Hola, Ciel. Hello, hello. I don't want to start the game. I started it for like a second. I don't want to start it. But I guess I have to. Because my voice seems to be working. Okay. Okie dokie. Uh, oh, why isn't it working? Um, there we go. That was weird. Okay, there we go. Okay, time to start. Oh, the music? Yeah, I started it and I paused it immediately. Where did I... Is this the newest one? I think so. Look at the difference. And now I have this. Oh, the music should be. Okay. Actually, let me check something real quick. One second. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I think I ended it at 19 hours, so I think that one's it. Sorry you got to miss this the hero spider scene. I loved it. Oh. Why am I getting a bonk? Okay, there we go. I wonder how the black room screen looks like if I would have stopped there. Okay, but it's time to go to one to the other thing. I have $38. Oh, in fact, Rumi didn't know she could add free emotes to the chat. Oh, really? Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. Yeah, I can't wait to get emotes into my stream once I make it to affiliate. If I do. But I'll definitely add a few free ones when I do. Where was I gonna go? Was it you? Yes. Thank you kindly. Thank you for helping me. You've been a real friend. So I got something special for you. Hold out your hand for me and close your eyes. I wish you look. Thank you. You feel something cold on your palms. You got a gold watch. You like it? Since you've been so gracious, I thought I could spare you some of my wares. That's real gold there, I swear. If it wasn't for you all coming by, I don't think I could have made it. Where was Aubrey's? No. Not Aubrey, Basil. Hey, Hannah, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Oh, hey, Rumi! And hola todos. I wasn't expecting you to end stream so soon. But we just made it to Basil's house. Hello, everyone. I'm not sure how close we are to the end of Omori, but we're getting there. Hey, Polly, how's Basil doing? Since it's Year of the Rabbit, are you ready for the hair-raising ending? I am not. My hand hurts. Yeah, you played, what, 2 hours of a rhythm game? I think I did 1 hour of the Lost Judgment minigame, and my hand was giving up. Hello, Buffalo! And hello, everyone from News Raid. I think I'm going for the good ending. I don't know anymore. Sounds like Rumi has skills issue for me. I mean, if she keeps on playing rhythm games, she'll be fine. Or develop arthritis. You were wondering if we could hang out with him today. Oh, hello everyone. I'm afraid Basil isn't home right now. He's in the hospital. What? But that's what I'm saying. What happened? Oh, my apologies. Let me clarify. Basil's in the hospital visiting his grandma. Oh, okay. She was rushed to intensive care yesterday evening. Oh no, I'm really sorry to hear that. Do you know when he'll be back? I'm not exactly sure. Maybe sometime in the afternoon. Sorry. There's a little laugh before the first ending. Oh, is there? Okay, I wonder if I can get it tonight or not. We are really worried about him. Because I could leave off a little bit for the ending tomorrow morning. If that's fine for you all. I don't mind at all. Please come by to visit. I think Basil would appreciate having some friends over. I'm happy to know that Basil has friends that care so much about him. The endings aren't exactly... Oh, okay, alright. Oh, and Hannah, you should have been here when I first started the stream. The music got so scary. You know the starting screen where you load the game? Instead of it being white with piano music, it was red with horror music. Oh, it's nothing. Friends are supposed to be there for each other. Right, Aubrey? Yeah, sure. Oh, wow, that's a good touch. Yeah, I had to pause the game and breathe a little before I continued. Anyway, we'll be back later. See you, Polly. Okay, see ya. Oh, we were having dinner today, and I told everyone, oh, this is the best food I've had all year. One person laughed. Was it a real laugh? I don't know. Well, I guess we have to wait until he gets back. Is there anything you guys want to do until then? I'm okay, just hanging out and doing whatever. And I vote somewhere indoors. It's way too hot today. Sure, maybe we can hang out at our house a little. And then later, when it cools down, we can all go see the treehouse. Oh yeah, we should do that. Especially since Aubrey's with us now, too. By the way, the chocolate potatoes were a huge hit. No one guessed what they were. Nice! Yeah, at work, no one guessed they were chocolate potatoes for me as well. Our old treehouse, huh? I haven't been there in so long. Yeah, we haven't... Yeah, either. We wanted to go see it yesterday, but it was too dark outside. How about you, Sunny? What did you want to do today? It's your last day, so you should call it the shots. Yeah, you should decide how you want to spend your last day in faraway town. Lead the way, Sunny. Well, I already did 2 jobs. Should I just go to Hero's house? Hero and Kel's house? I think so. Unless there's anything extra I can do. I can't think of anything though. Ah, darn it. Kel, your old man is such a fool. Oh, oh. Your old, we were at a beautiful picnic, but I forgot the most important ingredient, meat. You just spare some time and buy me some good old cheap stuff at the other mart. Here's some cash. Just talk to the meat man in the back and he'll hook you right up. You got $20 whole. That's a lot of money. Alrighty, let's go and do that. This is the fish, here's the meat place. I have one job and it's to sell meat. Meat. Hope we meet again. This game, 10 out of 10. $20 for a piece of meat, dang. It was actually 7. Fun. A red and blue ship had just collided in the Caribbean. Apparently the survivors are marooned. I am a little confused because we're still at 2 days left, right? On to the meat. He gave meat to Kel's dad. Thanks, Jam. This is just what I was looking for. I'll make you seat for some tasty hamburgers. You should all drop by later in the evening. You'll definitely want to try some of this deliciousness. But for now, go on and enjoy yourselves. The weather is great today. That's it. Okay. One day left. Oh, right. Okay. Right, because Sunny's mom is coming by tomorrow. Right, we were going here today. They said to this house, right? Oh, I guess we're just gonna go to the treehouse. Did we ever learn what the religious statues are all about, or just... I think... Yeah, I don't know. Because it was the blonde guy who lived here, but his family are bakers. So maybe religious bakers? I don't know. Looks like the sun's about to set. Did you want to go see the treehouse now, Sunny? Yes. Unless I missed something. I don't think so. Wow, I guess you really are moving away, huh, Sunny? When I see this empty house, it all feels so sudden, but for you, moving away must have been a long time coming. Hope you can find some peace out there. Or, you know, some happiness. There have been a lot of things that were unsaid these past few years, and painful memories that we kept to ourselves. But even through all that, I'm relieved that we were still able to become friends again. I'm happy that we're all here, so that we can face this together. It's okay, Hero. I'll go first. Sorry if I'm yawning. Too much? I wasn't yawning before stream. Hey, Sunny, when you move away, do you think it'd be too much trouble if you could... Aubrey, Sunny, are you guys coming? Actually, never mind. It's nothing. Did you want to say visit? Or keep in touch? I don't know. Kel, no. Oh, what did Kel do? Oh, he ended the discussion, yeah. Oh, this is the tree he cut down. The one in the... This is where Mary... Yeah, it is. It feels like forever ago, but I can still remember that day perfectly. That day was really busy. In the morning, I went out with Mom to buy some nice clothes and shoes. We spent all day shopping and didn't get home until the afternoon. I remember that day too. I went out to get a haircut with Dad. Oh yeah, you were there with your dad too, Aubrey. We were preparing for something, weren't we? Yeah, we were. We were going to watch Mary and Sunny's music recital. Oh, it was that day. It was supposed to be that night, but when we came home in the evening... Even after all this time, I still don't understand why she would do it. I don't think any of us ever will. Does Sunny know? Or maybe Basil? Hey guys, let's keep going. Maybe we shouldn't have come to the treehouse. As long as Rumi isn't saying Natsu in all caps, I think I'm fine. Oh, this place has been seeing better days, but it looks like everything is right where we left it. All our old stuff is still here. Hey look, here's our playing cards. I was the best at card games, wasn't I, guys? Mr. Plantag, oh, you're so dirty. Look at all these old books. So this is where all my cookbooks went. I think I just stepped on the jack. Ah man, such good times. Huh. When did we have a toaster in here? Oh, is that why we become toast? Murray bought them for his birthday. Well, I guess with a toaster in here, there was no loafing around. Hell's old shoes. He forgot his stuff at your house frequently. Man, I was the best at card games. This makes you want a treehouse. Yeah, but you have to find the right tree, then you have to make it with all the wood, then you have to get all the measuring. Mr. Planning is so dirty. There, it is new. I remember now. Caleb brought this toaster in here. He said he wanted me to cook with it. Phil was such a weird kid. Have you seen the videos where there's this woman is, what is she doing? She's cooking steak in a toaster or something like that, or she makes omelet. I don't know. She makes something in the toaster which shouldn't be done in the toaster. A calendar. The date of the recital has passed. That sounds awful. Yeah, it was. Don't forget it's in the toy box. I completely forgot. You put the toy box key in your pocket. And look, Sunny found a photo of us. We all look so happy. Wasn't there a photo missing from the photo album? That must be it. Hey, you're right, Gal. Check out your photo album, Sunny. We should all add it in. Oh, here it is. The photo album made me want to keep one. The Hero X Mary ones are my favorite. Yeah. There's a lot of Hero X Mary drawings in Twitter going around right now. There, now the photo album is complete again. Yeah, this is probably the last time that we'll all be together here in this treehouse. Now that the photo album is complete, we should look through it one last time. Good idea, Hero. The photo album is already out, so you might as well write, Sunny. Let's start from the beginning. Let me look at the text for the new photo. Did I miss? Did I skip it? I don't think so. I had a little photo album with my friends and I thought I was going to fill it up a bit more, but I think it was only the 4 pictures that we had. I think I still have it in my room. Aw. You saw the photo with the tape on it? Yeah, that she said, what was it? Kel's dog bit into it, right? And they had to, and then Basil had to fix it. Right, this one. Because Kel and Hero's dog had popped in the back because Kel and Hero's dog had pooped. Oh, he pooped on it. I thought he bit into it. I was like, okay. I did not know that. Oh, here it is. Ta-da! All summer we've been working on the treehouse in Sunny's backyard, and today it's finally finished. Hero and his dad did most of the work, but Aubrey and I made paper plants to put in the windowsills. We all did a pretty good job, if I do say so myself. Okay, that is all of them. Oh no! Yes. Oh, Mary, I miss her so much. I miss her too. Hey, come on guys, look at the long faces. Look at all of us back together again. Maria would be so happy for us. Yeah, you're right, she would be. If only Basil could be here too. Oh, hey Aubrey, what's up? Alright, time to go out. I hate it when there's no music in the background. Aw. You know, after everyone drifted apart, I felt so alone. But now I realize that I was the one who was pushing everyone away. And a few months after Mary died, everything changed so fast. Sunny and Basil became more closed off, Kel made a bunch of friends playing sports, and Hero always seemed to be busy studying. I was so angry at how life kept moving on. I felt like everyone abandoned me and abandoned Mary too. But I couldn't see that everyone was dealing with the pain in their own way. After Sunny stopped coming to school, I saw Basil sitting alone during lunch, so I asked him if he wanted to study together at his house. He seemed kind of uneasy about it at first, but after I begged him, he agreed. That's a very big courtyard, and now that I think about it. Maybe they're inside the forest? Outside their property? I'm not sure. The walk there was really quiet. Basil wouldn't even look at me. And when we got to his room, I tried to walk to him. But he said he had to go to the bathroom and ran off. That's when I spotted his old photo album on his bookshelf. I just wanted to go through the photos because, well, I guess I just wanted to see everyone happy again. But when I opened it, yeah, but it is cleared off the trees pretty conveniently. Basil had blacked out all of the photographs with a marker. I couldn't believe it. He had even blacked out Mary's face. All of our memories together. I felt like he had destroyed them. I was so confused and angry. I thought he was a nutcase. So instead of trying to understand him, I stole his photo album and started calling him creep and things like that. And eventually, I wasn't the only one calling him names. I feel like scum for that now. But you know what? Ever since that, all I've been doing is trying to cut myself off from everyone. It's kind of funny. Oh, that's why when the photo album dropped at the beginning of the game, was it Basil picked it up? And I think it was all, it was like for a second, but it was all scratched up with a marker. It's kind of funny. What I've been doing is worse than what Basil did. Yeah, I'm the one who was angry at him. I'm such an idiot. Aw. Hey, it's okay, Aubrey. We've all made mistakes. At that time, I didn't really understand what was happening. I was afraid that it'd somehow make things worse, so I just decided to stay out of all of it. I'm really sorry, Aubrey. Oh, I forgot to say this, Rumi, but I love your emotes. Actually crying, yeah. I'm really sorry, Aubrey. And I'm sorry to you too, Sunny. I was a pretty crappy friend. You were still pretty young then, Kel, but I'm the oldest. I should have known to take care of everyone. I just... no, it's fine. Everyone's here now, so it's okay. I don't deserve friends like you. Don't be silly, Aubrey. Of course you do. During all this time, it's pretty obvious that you still cared about us. I mean, I just look at the photos in the photo album. There's no trace of any of the black marks you were talking about anywhere. You can see all our faces just fine. I don't suppose they all just cleaned themselves, did they? That's alright. Oh, the music back. That's alright, Aubrey. I promise from now on I'll always be there for you. Yeah, I promise to. You should all be here for each other. Hey, you know what? I think this is the perfect time for a big group hug. Group hug? Ah, yeah. Count me in. Oh, wait just a second. Ready or not, here I come. Aw, my heart. We should go see if Basil is back home later today. I need to apologize to him. And I think right now, he's probably the one that needs us the most. A lot different from how the loading screen was. I'm guessing I'm going to go to Basil's house now? I thought we were going to end up going to the hospital to go find her. But I guess not. Oh. Huh? Oh, was that Aubrey's grandma? Basil is a... Yes, he... Yeah, but I'm sorry. I know Basil's a he, him. So I'm sorry if I said something different. Basil's grandma, I think. Yeah. Oh, thank goodness you guys came back. Is something wrong? Well, Basil's back home, but he's not talking to me. Oh, did his grandma pass away? Oh no, is there anything we can do to help? It's a bit hard to say right now. When Basil came back, he went straight to his room and locked the door. I haven't been able to get a word out of him since. Maybe he just needs some time alone. But, I don't know. I'm just worried. It is interpreted as just, oh, okay. Did you guys try to talk to him? Of course, we'll do whatever we can to help. Thank you, everyone. Feel free to come in whenever you're ready. I'm ready. It's nice to know that Basil has friends who care so much about him. Hi Basil, Tiro. I'm here with Kel, Aubrey, and Sunny. We're all here to see you. Is there anything we can do to help? We just wanted to let you know that we're here. Let us know if you need anything, okay? Maybe he just needs some time to himself. I'm really sorry to bother you. Don't worry about it, Paula. We've all been there before. If I've learned anything these past 8 days, it's that friends should be there for each other. Hey Basil, this is Aubrey. I just wanted to say that I'm sorry for the way I've been treating you. Will you please say something? You just want to know that you're okay. I think we should stay here for him. Yeah, last time we all made the mistake of leaving each other when we needed each other the most. This time, we'll stay together. Aww. Colin, do you think we can sleep here for the night? Oh, you're also kind. Of course you can stay over. I think Basil would really appreciate that, and it would mean a lot to him. Awesome. I called the couch. This is all happening so fast. Okay then, since Kellen wants the couch, everyone else can have a quilt. We have a lot of those. I'll go grab them now. Huh. Why do you get the couch? Well, duh, it's because I called it first. Ow, that hurt. And Sunny hasn't said a thing at all. Do you want to hang out with your friends? Not to. Oh no! I'll save. I'll save after this. No, relax. Okay. You can save later. I was afraid. Whew. At these times you can get an ending when you wake up and everyone is asleep. Save. At these times, you can get an ending when you wake up and everyone is asleep. Okay. Hey, Sunny. And this probably wasn't the last night in town you were expecting. To get the ending, go back. Okay, I'll go back to sleep. But I just wanted you to know that even though you're moving away tomorrow, we'll always be friends. Ah, that's so cheesy, hero. Yeah, I'm just saying what I'm thinking. Basically, save when you wake up. Okay, I will. Hero's always been such a big softie, just like you, Aubrey. What did you say? I'm trying to scream but not scream. It's nice to hang out like this again. I've been so busy with school and studying, I didn't really have the time to make friends anymore. Well, you'll always have us, I guess. See, I was right. Look who's the softie now. Huh. I like how Aubrey's the one who ended up with the bed, with the couch. But yeah, it's true. I know we'll always be there for each other. Just like I know that Mary's still here with us too. Wait, Aubrey got the couch after all. Yeah, she did. One good old smack was all it took. I mean, there's enough space in the couch for 2 people. I hope you'll be able to see Basil before you leave tomorrow, Sunny. It would be nice to have a proper goodbye. Yeah. Ooh, man, I'm getting sleepy. Snore. What the? Is he asleep already? Snore. Snore, snore. I wish I had Kel's ability to sleep on command. Yep, that's Kel for you. That part of him hasn't changed a bit. Right. On the other hand, I'm wondering if I'm asleep or not. Hey, Cindy, thank you for everything. It's probably been tough to leave your house after all this time, but I really appreciate you for doing it for us. And hey, tomorrow's a big day. I hope you're not too worried about moving to a new place. If anything, you got us. Life gets better. You just have to stay positive. Huh, life gets better, huh? Hey, Cindy, after you move away, you should, maybe come visit once in a while or something. Yeah, then we can all go out for some sandwiches. Maybe we can all go to the park. Or the beach. Or just sit at home and watch TV. Who knows, we can do anything. That sounds kinda nice. You think my new friends can come too? Of course they can, Aubrey. You don't have to ask. The more the merry, after all. Snore. Dang, Kel. Come on, guys. It's time to sleep already. Yeah. Oh, they're all together again. Good night, guys. Good night, Kel. Good night, Aubrey. Good night, Sunny. See you all in the morning. Oh, my heart isn't ready. Aw, right? I like the little sleepy drawings for everyone. Don't worry, everything is gonna be okay. Will you forgive me? Does Sunny know the truth? My best friend. Please? Oh, I'm back in the white room. Oh, where is my TV? Oh, no, this is Sunny. Oh, wait. Omori was sitting in the hands. That's right. Hmm. Are you ready for the truth? I am not ready for the truth. Oh, they're all white now. Nothing but static. A tissue box. It doesn't say to wipe your sorrows away this time. A light bulb? Do you want to destroy it? Ah, I'm not. Should I destroy the light bulb? Do we talk to Omori? Do it? Okay. Was I supposed to talk to Omori first? Oh no. This reminds me of the beginning when you see the Flowey from Undertale. Fights. Calm down. Let's calm down. Wait, but we're not afraid, so we should be fine. Something drags Sunny into the shadows. Flowey, creepy eyeball thing, same thing. Sunny attacked something. Something did nothing. Something taunted Sunny. Okay, we healed. I was a little afraid, but we healed. Sunny's attack did nothing. It's funny playing as Sunny in the White Room. Ooh, the music. Oh, the music keeps on getting worse. Okay, let's heal first. Let's heal first. All of his phobias. Which was it? Darkness, spiders, and drowning? No, it was heights. It was heights, spiders, and drowning. Yeah, I think that's right. Alrighty. Sunny takes 28 damage. I don't like seeing Sunny afraid. I wonder if there's more stages of being afraid. Is there maybe terrified and then, I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like all that shaking that's happening. No. Do I have to focus? You don't see it, but I'm leaning away from the screen. Ooh. Okay, breathe in. Ooh, thank you for the head pat. Your lungs tighten up. Yeah, my lungs are tightening up in real life too. Your heart beats out of your chest. Yeah, that's happening. Yeah? Big same. Yeah, Your finger, yeah, my fingers are starting to tremble a little bit too. My hands are sweaty. If you notice, Mary did 140 damage and 100 means I love you. Oh, I wasn't looking at the numbers. This part's so dense. Yeah, you hear her breathing begin to steady. Thank you for letting me know, Maxie. Hello, welcome, welcome. You hear your heart begin to steady. Okay, that's good. You gather all your courage and learn to overcome. Gather all your courage. I wonder what happens if you lose these fights. Is it just game over? Okay, we're fine. We're good. I think you can't lose. Okay. You got a light bulb. I don't know anyone who ever lost this. Okay. I guess you can't lose then. Huh. I think those were trees. Ooh. Sunny. Pay attention to the photos and guess what happens. There was... I saw... There were... I saw trees and a tennis racket. Did I miss something? They were all black and white. Sunny, you're friendly here. I've always dreamed... After the sequence, save the game and don't touch that save file. Okay. I won't touch it. Yeah, yeah. Rumi and CL already told me. Don't you worry. I've always dreamed that you would come back for me. But maybe it's too late. The truth of that day will be hard to accept. When you see it, you have to stay strong. And if you can, please forgive me. You got Basil's photo album. Save to another file later or go to the title now. There's another screen change. How do I exit the game? I can't. Okay. 1 second. Menu. Oh, it's not letting me open up the menu. Oh, it's not. I'm pressing it. It's not opening up. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to close the game completely. Really? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let me close all windows. Go back to Steam. Oh no, it's too late. I'm sorry. The game is starting up again. It says buena. Alrighty. Oh, it's the same. Ooh, when I first started this, I was afraid. Oh, it was this one. Okay, maybe I'll continue a little more. Hey, that's really jarring. Yeah, right? No, I don't say that. People forget. This is Cal's house, I think. Yeah, for this part, we should stay silent, Rumi, and let them experience this alone, because this is the single most important. Oh no. What is? Oh, there's so many photos. Don't worry, I'm just here to let you know when you can have the neutral ending. It's after this sequence. The Jordan feels still have now. I appreciate it, everyone. Thank you very much. Ooh, I have a weak heart. Oh, what is Basil looking at? I don't like this. Oh no, banana doesn't know anything. Yeah, but Hannah doesn't. Hannah's in the same boat as I. I need to take a sip of water. Thank you for the head pat. Whew. Let's continue. Okay, so this is Sunny's house. Thank you for the head pat, CL. You see four kids climbing a ladder to space. You see kids have a picnic. You see four kids riding an elevator. Talking to a whale. 3 kids in one tote. 3 kids. Oh. 4 kids talking to a giant statue. 4 kids playing in the forest. 4 kids riding a minecart. Ooh, I am getting a little dizzy. I'm so confused. Oh. Did they drag her dead body to the treehouse? Is that it? What a cool mechanic though to convey the plot through a photo album. Yeah, I'm not liking it. Was it an accident that she died and they made it look like she hung herself? This person is not breathing. I will not answer you. Keep going. No, I'm just talking to myself. These are my inner thoughts being read out loud. Door's locked. I want to wake up. Why is this side red? Oh, no. Was she pushed down the stairs? It's safe to assume that unless he addressed that chat dramatically, that he just talking to himself for a segment. Ooh. Ooh. Honey, don't worry. Everything's gonna be okay. This person's not breathing. You not to. Yes, me. Oh, hey, Mir. Hello, sorry if I didn't say hi. Today's the day of the recital. Oh, Mori's getting more and more red. Sunny's getting more and more red. I've just been lurking into now. Alrighty. Thank you for the lurk, Mir. Why are there less and less fingers? Did Basil push Mary? And Sunny helped her cover it up? Oh. Okay, I think those are all the photos. Something is from getting any closer. Okay. I think I'm missing one. Huh, what am I missing? Oh, there's a ladder. There's something here. No? Oh! I'm dumb. I'm sorry. The violin is broken. Oh. Ah, okay. One second. Okay. I'm ready now. Oh, yes. Do you want to pick up this photo? Not yet. Oh goodness, hello there. Hello, party. Welcome, welcome. What a time for me to come in. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not talking too much. I'm a little too afraid. I don't feel so good. Perfect timing. Okay, so Sunny pushed... Why did Sunny push her? Oh, and welcome. Welcome, Jax. Oof, I do feel a little nauseous. Ooh, okay. Almost done. Oh, we have so many more photos left. I thought I was done with the photos. Oh no. So okay, okay. So it wasn't a suicide. I can see why Sunny decided to lock himself in for 4 years. Nice. I can see why Basil is the way he is. I wonder if he's gonna tell the rest of his friends. Or if he's just gonna keep quiet. Okay, 2 photos left. Yeah, 1 photo left. But does this mean Basil was taking photos of everything happening? Or is it just a memory? A good way to start the New Year's, right? Was she just trying to give her a hug? Oh yes. Oh yeah, Happy New Year everyone. Happy New Year's. Since for me it'll stop being Happy New Year's in half an hour. This is not told in game, but they are okay. I'm guessing these are Basil's memories. They just came at the wrong time. Hello. Hello, Barb? I think I'll call you Barb. Yeah, we're near the end, I think. Welcome, welcome. Well, it's I don't know. It's sad because in the dream world, Mary says that she would always love him, right? Ooh. Um. Oh, I wanted to wake up, but now now I don't like the music. I'm saving. I'm saving. I remembered. I have a smooth brain, but I remember things. I'm saving. Save. I got it. Welcome, Lucas. Welcome, welcome, and go to sleep again. Okay. I saved. Okay. File 2. Oh, and Happy New Year's, Lucas. Would you like to go to sleep? Yes. Now what do I do? Do I leave the house? Oh, I can leave the house. Go upside. My mother was actually sick 2 minutes into this year. My mother was actually sick 2 minutes into this year. Aw. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Be prepared not to. No, don't do this to me. Oh, everyone is awake. Oh, no, no, they're not. I'm so sorry, Basil. Please forgive me. Why, Basil? Why did you do it? Sunny, why does this keep happening to us? Please, Sunny, you shouldn't be seeing this. You're supposed to be moving out today. On your way to a fresh new start. We'll take it. No. We'll take care of everything here. Go on ahead. We'll be okay. I think. Why? Why am I so useless? Don't know. Hmm. Okay, I wasn't that bad. I want to check the other rooms first. Okay, we can go into Grandma's room. Welcome to the end game of Omori. Oh. Hold your breath. After this, go to sleep at your home. Should I interact with Basil's door again? The door is gone. There's nothing here. Okay. Dang, you did them dirty. Hey, Nazi, want to see more endings? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I'm going there. Save again. There's 2 alternate into this. Oh, okay. Need to. Oh no! I can't. You can't go back. I can load up the other one, can I? Or should I save right outside the house? Should I save here? Don't remember. Yeah, yeah, right. Or you must the other one. Outside the house. Okay. want us to go to your house and there's a knife in the kitchen. Grab it and go. Okay. Let's save. Basil's Meadow. Okay. You can grab. Not overwrite the file. You can grab the knife in the kitchen or not. Okay. Let me just go to bed. Depends if you grab the knife or not. There's okay. Grab it for it. It's the better one. Okay. Oh, Maxie, you. You know what? I'll grab the knife second. Because you know what they say, save the best for last. A very comfortable bed. Grab a lot. I'll grab it next time. I'm sure everything will be fine. The best for the last. No, don't say that. I didn't mean to make it a joke. Yeah, I know. I know I said it. The best sadness for Whew. Welcome to the white space. You have been living here for as long as you can remember. Just take a look inside. For what? Oh yeah, Omori sat on the throne of hands. There is no light bulb here. What to do? Open the menu. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Okay. Let's stab. Stabby, stab, stab. Yeah, when I first had to do this, I had to Google it because I got lost for like half an hour trying to figure out what to do. Tell me Sonny stabs himself if I grab the knife. Hey Sonny, it's Mommy. I'm waiting for you outside, so just come out when you're ready. Mommy loves you. Bye, honey. Bzzz. Oh, we don't know. Okay. Okay. What kind of furniture? What kind of future awaits you, I wonder? Your mom is waiting for you outside. May you live a long and happy life. It's time to move on from this place and start anew. Hey. Goodbye. What kind of movers, right? They're so nice. Ooh, okay. Remember the best for last. Yeah, I remember. Oh, Kel couldn't even clean up, right? I in reality, Sunny should have eaten it. What Kel left. I'm assuming in this ending. Oh, Basil had this on him the whole time. So I wonder. I'm guessing Sunny's leaving with this on him as well, on his shoulders. Oh, we got the first ending. Okay. Are the cop cars for Basil? Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm good. Ambulance. Yeah, that's ambulance. Okay, now time for grab. Yeah, time to grab the knife. Knife, knife. Yeah, it's time. It's time to get to the point. Oh, so a lot of people help with the illustrations. Puns at a time like this. Yeah, my humor is broken. I did. It'll be nice to see your reaction. Thank you for the puns. This game does do a good job in having like little funny hee hee ha ha moments, and then I'll make you feel the worst you can moments. Have a knife day? Yeah, I'm having a knife day. I think. It's you a game that can do. Jukebox music, Toby Fox, and oh, I have to search up 2 songs we listened to yesterday. Well, today. Well, yesterday and today. And many others. You already have an idea of what you have to do to continue the game, right? I'm assuming I have to load up the second save file. And instead of going back to bed, go to Basil's room before he stabs himself. And Pokemon Omori stream since I beat it last month, just seeing how people are doing. Also, after Basil's death, I managed that the next person who was going to die are Hero and Aubrey, because Aubrey believes she pushed Basil to die. And while Hero clearly has trauma transfusions, and he was the worst after this. So he'll probably, yeah. Since everyone finally got back together again, and then seeing that, yeah. And I'm sure if Sunny would kill himself. And when you wake up, you have to see him. Okay. I bought a lot of knives. I was a significant amount. Okay. Okay, I'm glad everyone else does puns. I need a good pun. I need a good pun before this. You're in good company. Okay, now time to hold a knife for the different ending. 1 second. 1 second. Can I watch TV? Dad, yes, but don't turn it off. Okay. No more knife. Breaking the knife. Cycle. Pun. Humor's the bit, right? No steak? Empty. Funny how the eggs aren't there. Oh, Rumi, I also saw your Selen Tatsuki emote in your Discord channel. Also one of my favorite streamers. As a fact, in the Hikikomori route, they can only get these two endings, or only one if you consider it as a variation. Okay. So there's no good ending for the Hikikomori ending. I don't plan on doing the Hikikomori route. Or at least I don't plan on doing it anytime soon. I'll forget. I'll forget. Since I do have a smooth brain with one brain cell. For a matter of fact, I'm able to forget names 5 seconds after they're said. He absolutely yeah, Mir can confirm. Stabby stab, yeah. Stab Omori. Hikikomori route? More like the Stab Omori route. The best for last. I mean, I sometimes bring strawberry jam to the room with me for a PB&J. In the Hikikomori route, you can stab yourself without even... Oh, well... Dang. Yeah, since you close yourself in for 3 whole days. I forgot that. Okay, can I skip the credits? I don't think so. Oh, and you keep on hearing the phone ring in the background. So I forget easily too. This is the equal to people covering up blood by calling it ketchup. Yeah. No. Okay. It reminds me one time I had to. Never mind. It's embarrassing. That is haunting. Yeah, I'm guessing Omori's mom keeps on. Sunny's mom keeps on calling him, and he's just not picking up. And then I'm guessing in the Hikikomori ending, Omori doesn't do his chores, his to-do list. And I don't know. The entire friend group is most likely going to kill themselves. Well, this never happened. These two endings never happened. This is the fake ending. Also, Sunny's mom and dad most likely knew about Mary's murder. Did they? The ultimate mayor, Rumi. I guess, yeah. Sorry, not sorry. weren't the workers in the house yesterday? Can't they? I don't know. Hang up the phone for us. Oh, Slime Girls, Pedro Silva. Maybe you can look up more of their art, Rumi. They did. That's why Sunny's father abandoned him. Not to know this already. Yes, I do. What else do you think that Sunny's dad was saying? You're not my son in one of the hangman holes. Oh, did he? I thought he was just saying that because he was sad and Sunny was locking himself in. Okay. But the mom seems to be fine. I don't know. I'm a little slow if you haven't already couldn't already tell. Okay. It's okay. Slowpoke can evolve into Slowking. After all, doesn't that just mean I'm even more slow? If I'm king of the slow people? I'm the best at being slow? There are many theories, but it's canon that Sunny's father left him when that happened. Yeah, no, he's a genius. No, actually, I think Slowking, it's the helmet that makes him smart. Because I think there was an episode of Pokemon where once the helmet came off, he just became a regular Slowbro. Mom wasn't fine. He didn't interact with the figure sitting on the sofa in the truth segment. The figure of Sunny's mom, she was visibly traumatized by Mary's murder. It's when Sunny had to kill himself out of guilt. Okay, well, I was just saying she sounds, I didn't mean she wasn't fine, but she sounds nice on the phone. But I guess that is she did move out the house. Do you want to save Basil? Is this another one of the two endings? Which one should I go for first? If I choose no, I'm assuming I get a bad ending as well? Or do I just click yes? Oh, yes, okay. I like how Party's just here. Eating some popcorn, drinking his drink. This is to get the bad and good ending. This is the path of the... Okay, so this is the true ending. Or the good ending, the best ending, and the bad ending. Oh, at least his flowers are good here. When the paths part for the good and bad ending, I'll let you know. Okay, thank you, Rumi. I appreciate it. Ah, Sunny, it's just you. I'm glad you came. It's so good to see you. It came to you that day, the day Mary died. When Mary fell, you couldn't have done it. There was something behind you, wasn't it? You're a good person, Sunny. I know you're a good person. A good person wouldn't do something like that. Listen, I just wanted to see you experience this game. Alrighty. After all this time, you finally come back for me. But tomorrow, you're going away. How could you do that? That's mean, Sunny. That's so mean. There's something all around us now. Can you see it, Sunny? There's no way out of this, is there? Where are you going? Stop trying to leave me. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Ooh, I'm a little hungry. Maybe I should go for a snack. I don't want to be alone. Not again. You can't leave me again. No, you wouldn't leave me. That's not like you, Sunny. There's something behind you again, isn't it? Ah, there it is now. Do you see it? Stay away. Stay away from me, Sunny. I'll protect you no matter what, Sunny. You can count on me. When something killed Mary, when something ruined all my photos, I didn't say anything. I didn't want people to think it was you, Sunny. Sunny wouldn't do something like that. Don't worry, Sunny. I'll save you again. Something behind you. I'll get rid of it once and for all. Honey, don't be scared. I'm scared too, but this is for the best. Everything is gonna be okay. Everything. It's going to be okay. Let me calm down. Welcome to the last phase of segments of Omori. Hold on to your soul and heart. Alrighty. But your lungs fought to breathe. You want to run. But the nausea, yeah, I'm feeling kind of nauseous as well. You want to run. Basil reached inside of Sunny. Sunny. There's no way out of this, is there? You tried to persist, but you couldn't hold steady. I don't want to run though. You want to run. I also don't want to hurt Basil. No, but she doesn't want us to run away. Tell me, Sunny. Am I selfish for doing this? Sunny takes 6 damage. You want to run. Sunny. Do you hate me? I don't. Please stop it. You want to run. Okay, I'm assuming I'm gonna hit 10 next. Stop struggling, Sunny. I'm so tired. Oh, the bottom bar says everything is gonna be okay. Stressed out? Okay, that's the afraid I was thinking about. Hmm. Everything is gonna be okay. Thanks for letting me know. I hope everything's gonna be okay. Why? Why won't you stop? Oh, did she stab her eye? Right, because she must have cut herself in the other ending, so she must have had a knife on her. Or something. Ooh, okay, there goes the ambulance. He, I meant he. I'm sorry. I can't think straight right now. You changed pronouns like 5 times in that thought. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I was... Where do I go now? I'm gonna see if I can go back to... It's okay, you have a lot of feelings. Oh? The world you created is now turned against you. The people who were once with you aren't here to support you. It's only you and your soul. Only you and your dedication. Your poor friend Brazel has seen something so bad because of your errors and mistakes. Do you think really deserves something good? Natsu, yes, TL? Oh, I'm sorry. When did it cut off? I decided to attack Basil. And then one of Sunny's eyes was closed or cut off. And now I'm here. Definitely, yeah. When Basil said that it was something that pushed... Yes. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I wish you could have seen what happened. Someone who was once a joyful soul, someone who fought in the world for you, someone who sacrificed her inner soul forever to protect your innocence. It's no longer possible to run from errors. The game you pity, it's no longer... It's the purgatory you made and the story you wrote. Broken pieces, be prepared. Pelea con Basil. Right. I didn't know if I should run and fight, and I fought Basil. And at the end of the fight, one of Sunny's eyes was missing. And the bar at the bottom said everything was going to be okay. Hi, Sunny. You found your way back home. Also, it looks like I changed Basil's pronouns 9 times. And Sunny was stressed out. Yes, Sunny was stressed out as an emotion. I don't know if I ever said this properly, but Basil stabbed Sunny's eye with... Oh, garden shears. I don't know if I ever said this right, but I'm sorry for causing you so much trouble. When I gave you my photo album, I really didn't want you to have it. But somehow, whenever I try to help, I always end up burdening you instead. Our internet almost goes out again. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'll try to take a look of the viewers, and if I do see it go down, but like 2, I'll stop and ask, and wait for you all too. Even back then. All this pain we've been feeling, the guilt in our hearts. And if you try to bottle it all up, it all comes out somehow. I want to see that everything will be okay. And we have no choice but to carry on. But that's up to you. Aubrey, Kill, and Hero are good friends. You have to trust that they'll forgive us. Oh, is this the ending where we tell them the truth? I try to truly believe that, but... The photos in our album, they're not just photos. They're real memories. Our memories, it's proof of our friendship. Hold those pictures close, and remember what you want to protect. I'm sorry, it looks like I'm burdening you again. The path to your future will open soon, but only you can decide what to do in the end. You'll see. Okay. It's not much, but I'll be cheering you on. Aww. That's my favorite pixel animation. Sunny, let's make some new memories together, okay? I keep on forgetting about this key. forget. It's in the toy box. Oh, so this is what the father and mother look like. Oh no. Meow, yeah, the cat's just there, chilling. It's almost time. We've been through a lot these past few days. You must be tired. We all make mistakes. You've been running from this one for a long time now. It's tough to own up to them sometimes, but you'll forgive yourself, won't you? The title, yeah, the title screen. You can do this, Sonny. You've worked really hard to get... There's only one thing left to do now. Now that I'll always be watching over you, okay? As long as you remember me, I'll be here. These music books are a mess. They're hastily written notes almost every page. Mom does... Okay. I never liked vacation, but looking back, it wasn't so bad. Good kitty. It's at least comforting know that Mary's... Right? Okay, always have to check. Always have to check the mirror. Yeah, we were never allowed to get in this room when we had the chance before. Oh, not this again. Oh, this is the violin. You got a violin. Strands of long black hair are entangled with its strings. You got sheet music. The paper's torn and wrinkled by blood, but it can still be read. Am I gonna play with Mary? Go inside the house. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, we're back at the treehouse. Yes, I got just what I needed. Oh, my hand doesn't look so good. You can't just tell people that, Kel. You just can't tell people that, Kel. How did you get behind me, Mary? I just got here, silly. Here, I brought cookies for everyone. Basil, are you taking a photo? Oh, yeah. Oh man, don't take a photo when I'm struggling like this. I don't be so dramatic, Kel. It's just a card game. Huh? Another photo. And what's so funny anyway? There's something you're not telling us, Basil? Don't worry about it, you'll find out soon enough. You look at Kel's hand, it's a 4, a 6, and a 6. Don't look, Sonny. It's too horrible. I'm gonna lose, aren't I? Mary's cookies are the best, huh, Sonny? Oh, here, don't be so humble. You know your cookies are way better than mine. Yeah, that's subjective. Mary's cookies have much more love baked into them. I can eat them forever. Oh, stop it, Hero. You're embarrassing me. When I eat cookies, I feel my best. Look at Hero's hand. It's a king, a queen, and an ace. Talk about luck, huh, Sonny? I need that interaction. Look at Aubrey's hand. It's a 2, a 5, and a 10. What do you think, Sonny? What should I do? Decisions. Are you sure you want to go? No. You look at Basil's hand. It's a jack and an ace. Don't tell anyone, okay? No TV, Kel brought it up, but it was pretty bummed when he found out he couldn't use it. Well, yeah, you can get electricity. Oh, you look at your hand. It's an ace and an ace. Tough luck as usual. So just leave? Mary bought him for his birthday. I guess I'm leaving. He hauled the CRT all the way over here. You remember the smell of freshly baked cookies. It smelled better knowing that Mary made them from scratch. The violin mended a part of itself. He flexed and felt his best. I guess so. Oh, I can run. Oh, this is the first time we go to the beach. And there, the watermelon all cut up. Come on, everyone, take a slice. Hey, thank you, Hero. Look at you, such a big, strong man. Aw, not now, Mary. Woohoo, nothing beats a nice, juicy watermelon on a hot summer day. Munch, munch, munch. Munch, 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 munch. Hey, I'll take a picture of me while I'm eating, Basil. I'm sorry, Aubrey, I just thought you looked cute. I'll show you when it's ready. Well, okay, fine. I trust you, Basil. I could go, yeah, I could go for anything right now. I could go for some cookies, some watermelon. Ew, gross. Stop spitting seeds on me, Cal. Huh, you have seeds all over your face. Well, how about this then? Stop, Aubrey, you're gonna give me cooties. Did you want to see the photo of Aubrey? Aubrey's so cute, isn't she? Pew, 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 pew. Ew, girl, stop spitting seeds on me, Cal. They have seeds all over your face. Well, how about this? Pew, 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 pew. Oh, was it just... Okay. Let them play, Hero. They're just teasing each other. Remember how we were when we were younger? I used to hide bugs in your desk all the time just to see your reaction. You're always so funny. Well, wait, that was you. Oh, whoops. Am I in trouble now, Hero? Oh, said this Kel and Aubrey have a thing? Guys, come on, we're at the beach. We're supposed to be relaxing. Are you sure you want to go? Yeah, I think. You remember the taste of watermelon. It tasted more delicious when you ate it with everyone in the hot summer. Okay. Three does the charm, right? This should be the last one. It looks like everyone fell asleep. These are all the memories you saw the very first time in the other world during Basil's encounter. Half-eaten watermelon puzzle pieces. Gift wrap items lying on the floor. A random birthday cake on a picnic. And umbrellas lying on the floor. Yeah, you're right. All of Sunny's memories were in that. All of his cherished memories were in that one room. I guess it's just us three now. Everyone must be feeling sleepy after such a big meal. Thank you for cooking for all of us, Hero. It was nothing. I'm just practicing a little. I'm glad you all liked it. One day you're going to be a world-famous chef and you're going to cook me lots of yummy food. The most prominent ones are here. Wait, I am. Of course you are. I believe in you, Hero. Well, if you say so. I'm glad you're using your camera more now, Basil. You seem to be enjoying your new hobby. Yeah, I guess it's pretty fun once you get the hang of it. Same with streaming. Oh, wait a sec. There's something strange in this photo. Sniff, sniff. Hector, how could you? Oh, is that when Hector pooped on it? Oh, yeah. Mary and Hero, 100% a thing. Oh, no, wait, that's Mary and Aubrey. You can see it. Hey, Sunny, can I poke your brain for a minute? I really love cooking and all. And Mary always says I'm really good, but my parents want me to become a doctor. Do you think I should become a chef? Yeah. Maybe. We're still young, we should dream big, right? But yeah, my mama's gonna have something to say about that. I wish Hero could have lived his dream. Oh, hey, little brother. Sorry, did we wake you up? Look at so peaceful sleeping there. Reminds you when you were just a baby. Hey, Sunny. I took a photo of everyone earlier. Wanna see? This could have been such a good shot. The Hector had to ruin this photo with poop. Maybe we can cover it up with tape later. I half eaten one, the other half is in everyone's stomachs. Rice cookies. Oh. The poop, right? You remembered. The feeling of sleeping in Mary's lap. I felt more comfortable because you knew that no matter what, Mary would always keep you safe. There's more memories? Okay. Don can do no wrong. Don't blame him. Last two, I think. Okay. Hey, Sunny. Hey, Basil. What taking you so long? Sorry. We got carried away playing this new game. We were fighting each other with these things called pet rocks. There's 3 more? Oof. Sorry to everyone who's staying up for this. I don't want you staying up too late. Basil, take a picture of my new raincoat. Okay. One sec. Do you like it, Sunny? It's my favorite color, pink. Ew, because I think there's still 2 more endings. Everyone was waiting for you to see this. Oh, okay. Pink is a girl's color. No, it's not, Kelly. You're a girl's color. That doesn't even make any sense. Oh, Sunny, that reminds me. Mary and I were talking about dyeing our hairs together. Mary said she's gonna dye her hair purple. Purple? Oh, that's why the other world is so purpley. This is the most emotionally devastating and most part of the game. Or Omori specifically. Okay. I want to dye my hair purple too. I think I'll keep my hair black. Black and brown. I don't know what color I chose. Wait, are you saying you want to dye your hair pink? Ew, that's weird. Why would you ever do that? I don't know, I just thought it'd be cute. Mary thinks so too. I have purple hair. What? That's crazy. Yes, I did it for Mary. Leave me alone. Oh, no, that's fine. Pink hair would be awesome. Yeah, I've seen people with purple and pink hair that look great. I'll never understand you two and your crazy ideas. I think pink would look good on you, Aubrey. What do you think, Sunny? Yeah, Sunny says he thinks that pink is a great color. See, even Basil and Sunny agree. You're the one who's weird, Cal. Oh, whatever. You said you and Basil were playing the new pet. Yeah, maybe I should get into it too. I know, why don't we go to Hobie's to check if they have any new stuff? You're literally an older brother who was a pianist. I feel obligated to continue wish that Mary could never fulfill. Which was to dye her. Well, that's really nice of you, Maxie. Yeah, that settles it. One day I'm gonna dye my hair pink. But maybe not anytime soon. My dad is kind of strict about these things. What is this, honey? Did you want to see the photo? I always ask to look at my photos whenever I take any pictures of Aubrey. Do I maybe sense a little crush? Uh-oh. You fear— Oh, Sunny does have a crush on Aubrey. Don't worry, I won't say anything. My lips are sealed. Where do I go? Are you going ahead, Sunny? Don't worry about us. We'll catch up in a minute. I think Aubrey feels— Oh, really? I thought Kel and Aubrey had a thing, but I didn't think Sunny as well. Remember, the sound of falling rain as it hits your umbrella. Something more calming knowing that you are standing next to your best friend. The violin mended a part of itself. Okay, I'm running. Or she don't want to be in the photo, Sunny? More than anything, because of how Aubrey from the dream world acts. The one from the real world gets nervous when she has moments alone. Oh, yeah, I did remember she was blushing, but I thought she was just nervous. Okay. Sunny's a bit camera shy. We all have those days, don't we? Thank you, Sunny. You'll get used to it soon enough. This cake looks so amazing. You really outdone yourself this time, Hero. Hey, thanks, Hero. I love strawberries. Basil, what wish are you gonna make? Hey, you can't ask that, Aubrey, or else it won't come true. Is that how it works? Then in that case, I wish that Kel would get straight A's in school. Hey, you can't do that. Dang. Huh, a wish? Ah, but what should I wish for? I have everything I could want right here. Aww. Oh, I know. I think I'll wish for— Just kidding, it's a secret. Oh, I want to know though. Guys, if we don't hurry, the candles are gonna melt. Are we already ready to sing? Yeah, you bet. Do you want us to start? You want to start us off, Mary? Sure thing. And a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Basil. Happy birthday to you. Woohoo! Blow out your candles, Basil. Make a wish. Sorry if I'm a little quiet. Everyone in my house is asleep right now. I remembered Basil's smile as he was about to blow out his birthday candles. But you also remembered, as Basil made his wish, you made one too. And at the time you wished for everyone to be happy. The violin mended part of itself. I think that's usually my wish as well. Alright, let's go over here. Oh, a new basketball. Thanks, bro. No problem, Cal. You can thank me by doing a little better in school. You bet. Okay, so press X to doubt. It's time for you to open up your present. This year, you just get one present from all of us. Dang, I wonder what this neatly wrapped package has. It probably doesn't look like much, but we all had to save up for it together. Yeah, me and Basil even started selling cookies and lemonade in the summer. The last memory. And Mary and I took a job at the baker for a while, if you remember. And me, I had to deliver newspapers every morning for like 3 months. You know how much I hate mornings. You know this might be a lot of pressure, but it's been a while since you quit playing the violin. Mary told us about how you always sit in the room with her when she's practicing the piano. There was even that one time I caught you trying to play your old mini violin, even though it was too small for you. Anyway, this was Basil's idea, but we all decided to pitch in for a really nice one. So yeah, we hope you like it, Sunny. This is from all of us to you. Oh, that's where the picture's from. Ta-da! Let me look at this for a while. Okay, it's your very own violin. We hope you like it, Sunny. Go on and try it out. I'll come to the true endgame and the most important part of Sunny's story. Good luck, Natsu. I always... Okay. I'm ready. You felt a tingling in your fingers as if on its own your body readied the violin to play. You remembered the anxious feeling in your heart as you played the first note on your new violin. They had scared you, but you didn't mind, because they believed in you. And no matter what, you didn't want to disappoint them, because they were your friends. The violin regained its shape. Thank you for the head pat, CL. Okay, so these are all the things we just went through. I recommend you take out the bad ending first. Study the scene and keep it in mind for the rematch. And because changing the title screen is important. Not now. It will kill the build up. It's fine. It's fine, Maxi. I think it's fine. Alright, you take out the bad ending first. Study the scene and keep it in mind for them. Okay. Should I save here? This is the last save though. Okay. That's fine, Rumi. Thank you, which means yeah, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Let's use that. This is the single most important. The screen change. Okay. No, but it's okay. It's alright. Sunny, you're finally here. After this point, it's gonna be up to you. You know, before we met, I had a lot of trouble fitting in. Even after we all became friends, I always assumed you were going to leave me eventually. But when the others were busy doing things, you always seemed to have time for me. You'd always listen to me talk for hours and hours. I could always rely on you to do that. I know we missed out on each other for the past few years, but it doesn't have to stay that way. People always tell me that I'm dense or that I'm kind of careless. The best for last. Natsu wants to see all the possible endings. I just recommend the order to see them. I think that the bad ending on the not the end. Yeah, I agree with Rumi. I'd rather start the bad ending and then end save the best for last. Oh, 3 off the gosh. Thank you, Rumi, Ciel, and Maxi. I appreciate all the help. And thank you, Rumi, for the list you gave me. I was gonna end up reading it. Sunny, we know that you're not someone who likes to take the lead. This is really hard for you, but you have to put a little bit of trust in us too. Just because you've done something bad doesn't make you bad. You've had to live with this pain for so long, and you've been keeping it all inside. It might be easier to ignore your problems, but it's okay to cry about them too. There's more good times to come. Life gets better, and you can be the one to make that happen. Whatever happens next is going to be your call. But we're here for you because you want us to be. And we really hope that this isn't a goodbye. No matter how far you push your feelings down, they'll always come back somehow, and what you do with those feelings, that will be your truth. Hey, Sunny. Great good luck for me, alright? You can do this, Sunny. I promise to stick with you until the very end. Yeah, I think we'll always be best friends. That's okay with you too, right? Oh, I wonder if you stay in your house, you get here, but you're all by yourself. To be fair, seeing the true ending first is the best thing you can do, because after you do the true ending, the bad ending hits harder. Because you realize what you truly lost by choosing by them. Okay. Whatever you end up choosing, we will always want what's best for you. Keep us in your thoughts. We'll be cheering you on. Which one do I save on again? Outside. This is moving day. This is the one where Omori cuts himself. Okay. I'll save on this one just in case. We believe in you, Sunny. An empty music stand. Do you want to place your sheet music? Yes. You place the sheet music onto the music stand. The stage is ready for you. Do you want to play the violin? Yes. I still don't know why Sunny pushed his sister Mary down the stairs. Was he nervous? Was he, I don't know. Look, thank you, CL. Thank you for the good luck. I'll try my best. My theory is stress. Okay. So they don't say. Oh, they play this in the loading screen as well, right? Or during the sad moments? Aww. I can't believe the game started the way it started, and now I did not expect this. I didn't expect anything throughout the whole game. Looks like we're back in the White Room. Time for one of my favorite OSTs. Oh, okay. I'm ready. If it's your favorite, it'll probably be my favorite. Oh no, but Omori was level 37. I think the bad ending is great to end with it personally. A good way to go with a bang. Welcome to the final panel. It's my humble request for you to focus on the game. It's okay if you fail to commentate, because here we need... Okay. Full attention. You remember Kel's words? Kel's friends. Friends are supposed to be there for each other. Oh, he has quite a bit of health. Okay, I can't run away. Oh no! Cherish, Encore, then Allegro. Cherish, Encore, then Allegro. Cherish, oh, Cherish is the cooldown, okay. Read Discord or I'll grab your stuff. Omori did not succumb. Oh no! You remembered Aubrey's wish. I hope you can find find some peace, or some happiness. You can get one per phase. Okay. Oh! You've caused so much suffering, yet you do nothing, so you've earned nothing in return. Your friends will never forgive you. They will abandon you like you did them. And that's what you deserve. Omori did not succumb. Last time, we made the mistake of leaving each other when we needed each other the most. This time, we'll stay together. You tell yourself that you don't want to burden others, but the truth is that you're selfish. You just don't want people to depend on you. Omori erases the enemy. Oh, that's a lot of damage. What do you think about others? How long are you going to let people take care of you? You say you care, but you're a liar. You've never done anything for anyone else. You're useless. Less than useless. You're sick. People like you don't deserve to live. Oh, the hands are meant to... because when he pushed Omori did not succumb. You remember Basil's hope. Maybe one day things can go back to the way they were before. Your friends are wrong about you. The person they love isn't you at all. Let them believe in a lie to protect yourself. You're nothing but a liar, and when you see the truth, they'll hate you as much as you hate yourself. If they know the truth, you'll never be able to regain their trust. No matter what you do, it will be hopeless. All you do is make things worse. It would be better if you just die. Good. Okay. The deep and quick breathing is supposed to be Sunny when Mary's death happened. Okay. Omori will not succumb. Let me cherish one more time. He remembers Mary's request. You will forgive yourself. You will forgive yourself, won't you, Sunny? There's so many little yet cruel details in this battle. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not noticing them. I'm noticing a few. You killed Mary. She loved you and you killed her. What happens if I lose the fight? Hero loved her and you killed her. Look for yourself. Okie dokie. This music, that's what guilt sounds like. Ooh. Gail loved her and you killed her. Basil loved her and you killed her. You should just die. The violin is not covered with static by Omori. He's trying his hardest to suppress the violin. Omori is literally trying to protect Sunny for himself. Because Sunny himself is unlocking the truth and defeating... Oh, is that how it looks like when you lose a fight? Do you want to continue? What happens if I press no? Press yes. Oh, well, oops. I messed up. I win. I read it too late. Well, you got the bad ending anyway. So is Sunny Sunny disappeared and Omori stayed? This is the best theme in this game. Oh, am I? Correct. Welcome to White Space. You have been living here for as long as you can remember. Oh, he decided to sleep forever. Hee-ho! And check with the mirror if you can. Okay. Oh, the shadow is gone. I don't see a mirror right now. Okay. Unless there's one over here. Nope. Okay. Door it is. A white door casts a faint shadow. Would you like to go into when you see a mirror interact? Not okay. Okie dokie. I don't like how the music just reset there. Not in this ending. When you see him, not in this ending? See, okay. It's a long way down. Do you want to jump? Ah, you hit no. You didn't want to continue. Oh, okay, so if I press continue, then I press the mirror. Okay. I can... Okay.
Close your eyes, you'll be here soon. 1,2,3,4,5
You'll be here soon.
時々本当に熱帯でもこのワードできない
This is the bad ending? Okay. No, he means you pressed no, so you didn't want to continue living. Oh. Yeah, I like the song. I don't like that sun is falling. This song is called My Time by Bo Ben. Is this the only song that has lyrics to it? In the game? Yes, okay. Close, achievement unlocked, close your eyes. Although the song talks about insomnia, it also represents the eternal sleep that Sunny Omori has put himself. This is the promo music for the first... Oh, that's interesting. When they made me do this ending on stream, I cursed for a long time and almost burst into... Aww. I went to that continue or no screen and press yes. Can I finish the fight? Or is that another ending as well? We believe in you, Sunny. It was funny and hilarious, but yeah, the song is so good, but what happened to Sunny, I don't like it. You can hit yes to continue. One lesson, press yes. An empty music stand. Do you want to place yes? I guess I'll try to beat Omori this time. The stage is ready for you. Do you want to play yes? But you do need to get that far in the fight again. Okay. I have to survive this fight till the Omori will not succumb. Screen shows up, then you can die and press yes. But what happens if I don't die? Is that another ending? Because I would like to finish the fight to see what else he has to say. I think you were in the penultimate phase of the fight, or the... Mario won't shut you. Oh, okay. Then I will finish the fight. I do want to see one of the last details. The truth is you can't... Oh, okay. Thank you, Rumi. That's all I needed to know. I'll finish the fight. Oh, I don't like seeing Sunny cry again. I'm not ready, but I'm ready. Yeah, I'm not ready either. I wish somebody was playing. I wish I was watching somebody else play this. Omori will end up winning. It's up to you to persist while I'm taking control. Alrighty, that's exactly what I'll do. Just fine as far as you. Okay. Thank you, Rumi. I'll do my best. I think that was my first time seeing the game over screen. Thank you, Rumi. Thank you, thank you. I will not lose my way. I also really like listening to the violin right now. You've come a long way for the first time. Thank you, thank you. Omori did not succumb. Remember Aubrey's wish. I hope you can find some peace, or hope happiness. You've caused so much suffering, yet you do nothing. Your friends will never forgive you. They will abandon you like you did them. Remember Hero's promise. Last time we made the mistake of leaving each other when we needed each other the most. This time, we will stay together. You tell yourself you don't want to be a burden to others, but the truth is that you're selfish. You just don't want people to depend on you. Let me heal myself since my health is actually pretty low. People like you don't deserve to live. Okay, I think this is where I stop. Or maybe the one after this? The one after this, I think. Maybe one day things can go back to the way they were before. You let them believe in a lie to protect yourself. Keep going until I won't let you calm down anymore. Okay. Will do. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Am I not gonna make it again? Just spare you from doing it over. Okay. Ooh. Omori will not succumb. Okay, I think this is where I decided to die. There? Okay. Mary's request. You'll forgive yourself. Won't you, Sunny? The RNG, so right? You killed Mary, she loved you and you killed her. Welcome. Cafe? Hello. This fight is built to stop Omori from doing the erased attack right after. This is a little... Yeah, everyone has been joining in. A lot of people have been joining in around this part. But we'll come on in. I think we are doing the final ending. We've done a couple others. But I think we're gonna get the true happy ending now. Cherish, yeah. Oh, I thought it was all blacked out. Maybe I should have just done a Allegro real quick. Oh no! Fight, skill, Allegro. Ooh, that one hurt. That one hurts a lot. Oh, I can't use skills, I'm afraid. That's right. Oh, it's not letting me calm down anymore. Trying to calm down. This is it. Oh no! Omori will not succumb. You should just die. Yeah, Allegro's on point. Oh, thank you. Yes, I am Mexican, so I did say it with my Spanish accent. There you go. Thank you. The shadows. Ooh. The shadows in the background are the bodies of all your friends. Oh, I did not see that. I'm gonna have to go back to the VOD and look. I was too focused on the Mori. Do you want to continue? Oop, almost clicked no. Yes, I clicked yes. I pressed on left. My heart jumped for a moment. It's time. It's time. Almost got the bad ending again. Time to cry again. As long as... Oh, play? Here it is. The true ending. This song is called Final Duet. I'm about to cry. Aw. Thank you for letting me know that the song was called Final Duet. Thank you for the head pat, Rumarin. Ooh, okay. I'm assuming this is not the end. Yes, okay, there we go. Oh, this is this when I interact with the mayor? One second. Flowers from Kel and Hero's family and Aubrey. Sending a little get well sunshine your way. We miss you, Sunny. Flower from Charlie's family. Dear Sunny, thank you for your help during the summer. Warmest wishes for a speedy recovery. Yo, Sunny, just sending healthy vibes your way. You're always welcome to Hobbies. Felicidades por pasarte el juego. Espero que te haya gustado. Yeah, I did like it. Thank you all for being here. Y muchas gracias a ti y a tu hermana por estar aquí. Casi todo el juego. A get well gift from artist. Hope you're taking it slow and easy. Get well soon and come visit. I need to ask you for some more opinions. A get well gift from Vance, Kim, Charlie, Angel, and the Maverick. It feels so different to hear you speak Spanish. Yeah, I do. I've been told that. Get well soon, Sunny. We'll be waiting for a rematch. My mom does say I have a funny accent in Spanish. Nothing but static. An ordinary houseplant. Nothing special about it. I get the same when I switch between English and Spanish. Yeah, I don't know why. I get when I switch from English. Ooh, you speak Italian? Oh, is that why when you said I said Allegra? Sounded fine. Okay, I'm glad. Oh, there's nothing behind us now. Is that nothing is burdening us anymore? Yeah, oh, it must be late there then. The door's locked. Hey, pronunciation of Allegro is exactly how it... Oh, is it? At 7 a.m. in the morning. Oh, you could. Oh, I thought you meant you just woke up. Yeah, I get those issues with not being able to sleep as well. Uh-oh. I want to go see Basil. What's sleep, right? For real, yeah. There was a time, a few days ago, I went to sleep and I don't know if I had a dream of not being able to fall asleep or I just couldn't fall asleep. I have to tell you something. One more day the sun reaches my bed. One more day to spend alone again. Morning starts without me. I seem to find it hard to wake up. Relations, the good ending. Yay, the good ending. Literally, my thoughts take hold of me. Thank you for playing. Thank you all for being here. It was a lot more fun having everyone here. It's hard to stay awake or fall asleep. Memories of the past. Thank you for the head pat. Overwhelm me. What happens if you follow a headspace, friends? I've never done it and I've never seen anyone do it. Gosh, why does this game just hurt me? Hold on. This game just hurts me. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I also what happens if you go to your headspace friends. Though the pain remains, and though it may be hard, I'll carry on. Time to rise and shine. I wonder if this should have been sung. Probably should have been sung. Good morning. Are we in the car? I'm assuming Sunny got picked up and now we're on the way to the new house. One more day to spend alone again. It's doing the karaoke thing, so I could sing it, but it is almost 2 in the morning. Did you water Basil's plants? I did water Basil's plants every single day. Following the headspace won't lead you to the balcony. We know what that means. Aww. You have the extra singing for water. Oh, nice. I'm glad I did it then. You have the secret good ending or the best endings. Thank you. Yeah. I feel like, yeah. I'm glad I ended it with the good ending. Because if I would have ended it with the other one, it would have left a bad taste in my mouth. Thanks for playing. Whew. And the best title screen. Tree stump image is killing me. Yeah. Well, I think we're done. Thank you everyone for being here. I'll see if I can get everyone's names. Thank you, Rumi, Ciel, Mir, Maxi, Jack, Hardy, Hannah, of course, Caffeina. I think that's everyone. Ooh, Truan, yes, Truan. Thank you for the head pats. Final thoughts? I wasn't expecting any of this to happen. I knew the ending was going to be a bit jarring, but I didn't expect all of this Basil and Sunny to have kept the secret for so long. You follow the headspace illusions up to the balcony during the good ending. It doesn't let you go. He says no. Oh, that's nice to know. Luckily, you were able to finish today tomorrow. I won't be able to watch your stream because I work. That's fine, Rumi. I have the day off tomorrow. Keep in mind, Sunny spoke for the first time in 4 years. Oh, that's right. Or I don't know. So was Hell, Hero, and everyone else okay with Sunny not saying anything? I don't plan on playing the Hikikomori route anytime soon, but if I do play it, maybe I will stream it. But I don't think it'll be anytime soon. Thank you for all being here during the day after New Year's now. They left us at a cliffhanger. Yes, CL. Hikikomori run is... Or... Want to know a fun fact before you... Yes, let me know. As I said earlier, this is a colorful story which masks a dark tale. I'm glad you played this game because overall this game which made me change my life focus and made me seek help for my own depression and PTSD because at the end of the day, everything is going to be okay. Only we make it okay. Yep, just as Hero said, everything will be better or okay in the future. And thank you for being here, Maxie. Omori was a creation that Sunny did to secure himself, right from killing his own. Oh, that's what Omori, the piano. The Hikaru is to enjoy the fighting mechanics. Unfortunately, you miss almost the whole story because of that. I'm glad you did this round. Hasta mañana, que descanses bien. Thank you, Jax. Hasta mañana. Hope to see y'all again soon, at some point. Hikikomori has the hardest boss in the game. Yeah. I think CL was telling me how some of the boss fights were different. I think when you're inside the whale, you fight the sweethearts instead of the whale. Sunny versus Omori is basically you versus your path. It's you fighting your murder self. The more guilty. Yeah. This is a really good game that covers deep and tough, life stuff. Well, 1 second. Let me raid into somebody who's playing Omori right now. Let me see if I can find another PngTuber or vtuber to raid into. And that'll be that. Thank you. Oh wait, thank you for the head pat. Sunny versus Omori. I'm only familiar with 25 letters in the English language. I don't know why. Oh. Thank you, Natsu. Take care and see you everyone. I don't understand the joke either. I'm only familiar with the 25 letters in the English language. Oh, I don't know why. The letter Y? I don't know what. Yeah. Well, thanks again for everyone being here. Until later. Good night. I have no brain. No, it's fine. It took me a second as well. Anyway, good night. Thank you. And thank you very much for the art piece you did, Rumi. Good night. Buenas noches. Oh, and thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Good night. Bye-bye.